Good morning. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Safia. I am a knitter based out of upstate New York. This is my second YouTube video. Kind of crazy that I'm even making this. So if you haven't watched my first one, my first YouTube video was making the Marielle Blouse in 12 hours. Update for those that have watched that video, I have finished it. I hate the color and I've given it away to a friend. So I just ordered more yarn. I'm gonna make it again in a baby pink like I wanted to originally. The marzipan was just a little bit too beige for me. Not really like a beige girly. So I'm gonna try again. We'll see how that one goes. Today we are starting a new whip. And I have been waiting to make this for so long. So in my last video, I posted that I got the yarn for this project. I'm using Drop Spell. It is in, what color is this? I don't even know. It is in the color 26, whatever that translates to. I am doing the Rose Top by Mathilde Roien. If you don't know, it's just like this cute little tee with like a keyhole and like a few buttons up top. I've never been into summer knits, so this is gonna be my first one, I think ever. I think I did the Sundae top last year actually, but regardless, this is a t-shirt, different vibes. So we're gonna roll with it. I don't know what size. I think I ordered, oh God, I don't even remember. Okay, so I believe that I ordered enough yarn for a size medium based on just like my normal bust circumference in the pattern. I'm just gonna measure myself again just to make sure. I don't know. I don't really have I'm part of the itty bitty titty committee. I don't really have a lot going on here, but maybe I want to size down and make it kind of tighter fitting. Who knows? So yeah, I'm going to measure myself really quick and we'll see. But I know I do have enough yarn for the size medium. So either way, we're fine. I might just have some extra balls of yarn left over if I want to size down. This video is going to be the same style. Well, no, that's a lie. This video is definitely going to be more of like a project vlog. You'll be able to see the finished product at the end. These are the kind of the videos that I like to watch when I'm knitting, just to have like a buddy in the background to talk to. So I really hope that it feels like you're hanging out with a friend at your house kind of vibe. So yeah, we'll see. Project vlog of the Rose Top by Mathilde Roien. And yeah, let's get to it. Also, you know the vibe. Get your favorite drink, get your knitting project, and you better be knitting with me. Okay, so I just read through the pattern again, and I measured myself as well again. I think I still want to do a medium. I'm kind of like right at that edge between a size small and a size medium. The finished garment size for a size small is 84 centimeters. I feel like that's just squishing a little bit. So I think I'm going to stay with the medium with the finished garment size of 88 centimeters. Yeah. Hopefully that's okay. Hopefully it doesn't come out too baggy. She did not use Drop Spell for this actual pattern, but she has it as a yarn alternative. She actually used Sadness Garn line. I'm not going to gauge swatch. Not really my thing. Sue me. I don't know. So we're just going to hope for the best. I'll probably measure it once I get a little bit through the stockinette and just make sure I'm on track, but I'm not going to do like a formal gauge swatch, especially because she has it listed as a yarn alternative. So this is work top down. I'm going to start with knitting the collar, folding that over, and then working the raglan increases. So hopefully I can get through a good portion of this today. I realized that it's on 3.5 needles. That's kind of small. Oh my God. So I don't know. I'm hoping I can get through this. It doesn't really seem that bad. I am going to watch some YouTube while I cast on. And I have my nifty little coffee here. Gonna chug that. And yeah, let's see how this goes. All right, see ya.
linings on your cheeks. 'Cause baby, in your absence, life is boring, so I'll never leave. It's easier to love when it's you by my side, shining through the cracks like the first morning light, feeling like a child through the days and the nights, living in your arms as the years go by. It's easier to love, oh, easier to love, oh. There's nothing like the way that you adore me. I can feel love from miles away. And the light in your eyes tells me stories of life in a more perfect place where I wanna stay. It's easier to love when it's you by my side, shining through the cracks like the first morning light, feeling like a child through the days and the nights, living in your arms as the years go by. It's easier to love, oh, easier to love, oh. If the sky is falling down on me, you'll be the one that's by my side to lift away from me. And if I find myself in reckless days, you'll be the one to pull me back into reality. Nothing like your smile in the morning, following the linings on your cheeks. 'Cause baby, in your absence, life is boring, so I'll never leave. It's easier to love, oh, it's easier to love, oh, easier to love, oh, easier to love.
Good morning. It is the next day. I worked on the raglan increases all night last night. It took so effing long. I'm really glad it's done and that I can connect in the body now. So all the raglan increases are done. I have 320 stupid stitches on my needles. And yeah, it's 1:30 p.m. I got up at like noon. Don't judge me, I'm a night shifter. This is just who I am, okay? And then I do need to study a bit too. I have like 2 more videos I need to watch for school, and then I need to start looking at like my study guide to see like what exactly I'm gonna be tested on, because I have a test within like the next 3 days that I can take it. So I really want to get that figured out. Yeah, and then I want to keep working on the rose top. Let me show you guys. Okay, so quick little outfit change. Yes, I'm in different set of PJs. I got my little matcha here. Tasting it delicious. It's vanilla matcha. And you've been all waiting for. Let's see. So it's gonna go like this. It's kind of hard because it's all bunched on my needles because there's so many stitches. Jesus. So It's gonna go like this in the front, but right now it just looks like this big panel. I'm just gonna show it to you like this. So 320 stitches. Don't know how many increases that is. A boatload. I started with 80 stitches, if that makes any sense to you. Yeah, so now we're gonna split for the sleeves. Let's see. We're gonna slip these off, so we're gonna slip the sleeves. Oh my God, talking is so hard. Take 2. We're gonna slip the sleeves, and then connect the body and the round. And then we're gonna start working on the body. That's so exciting. And then I think after that, I'll be able to try it on for you guys and kind of give you like a little idea of what it's looking like. If anyone's wondering, so I am using drop spell. This is how much is left of my second ball of drop spell. So I got through all of the raglan increases completely for a size medium with barely some of the second ball of drop spell left. That's pretty good, I think. I mean, this is like a t-shirt. I have 4 more balls of yarn. I don't know how I'm gonna need all that, but whatever. This is my first time working with this yarn and it is incredible. I cannot wait to put this on my body. It is so soft to work with. The yarn is pretty like, how do I describe it? Like falls apart. Here's like a good example. This is kind of how like it all is, because it's just twisted on itself. So it's not very like fun to knit with because my needles keep just destroying it, but it is so soft and I really want to make more out of this. I don't know, maybe even doing like a strand of mohair with like a lightweight summer cardigan. That could be really nice. One of my favorites. I can't wait to make more. I am gonna do some things. I'll film it just to give like a little change of pace, and then I'll give you guys an update next time I get to a place after I connect in the body where I can try it on. All right, see ya. Alright, so it is Monday, April 13th, I believe. I woke up at 8 this morning. I had to register for my classes for school, which I don't know if I've talked a lot about on here so far. So I'm in NP school, just crushing it through, hopefully staying in the same field of nursing when I'm done, so cardiac. I just started this program, so I have like 3 years to go. In zero rush, just working through it class at a time. So yeah, so I registered for my classes today, and then I've just been sitting on the couch just for a little bit, knitting, trying to get to like a better point where I could show you guys my progress. So we're at a really good point. I actually want to show you something pretty cool that I just learned the other day, knitting related. And besides that, I just need to study today, hopefully take my test tomorrow. So study today, work on some knitting, and then my boyfriend has a baseball game. He's a coach, so he has a baseball game. Hopefully go to that later, as long as it's not pouring rain. Okay, so I'm gonna make myself a matcha, have some of the delicious banana bread that I made yesterday. And yeah, and then I'll show you guys something cool that I learned yesterday knitting wise, and we'll get back to knitting content. All right, bye. Also, don't mind my appearance, just woke up. I'm at home, not gonna put on makeup for that. I just had myself a shower, did my skincare. Yeah, this is who I am, so Sorry if it's not as beautiful as when I wear my makeup. All right. Hi guys. So I just had my breakfast, had a little bit of my matcha, woke up just a little bit more. I'm having a slow morning, honestly. But I just wanted to show you a few things. So here is the update of my rose top. So it looks like this. This is my third day working on it. Today is my third day working on it. So this is 3 days and 3 balls of drop spell. Right now I'm working on, I don't know if you can tell, not yet because of the cord, but if you can see here, I am working on decreases. So I'm doing like the waist decreases of this top. You do just like a set of a bunch of decreases and then you'll increase at the bottom to get like this nice shape. Now is actually probably a good time to try it on since I don't have a ball of yarn attached to it, but that is not how I work. I want to show you something really cool that I learned the other day. I was watching a video and I saw it, and it's how you like connect your new ball of yarn. And I don't think I'll ever go back to like tying knots or like rubbing it together, things like that. Like this is life-changing. So I want to show you that first. Then I can always take it out really quick just to try it on. Don't mind my cats in the background. They have the zoomies, so they're freaking out. Are you done? I think he's done. In the pattern, there's like 2 buttons that go here that like hold this up. Also, this is like a huge, I did not realize how big this was. I might love or hate this, I'm not gonna lie. So I don't know. Initially, I was gonna follow the pattern and actually do like the 2 buttons up here at the top to close this little keyhole. But then I just saw something really cool. I'm gonna have to try to see. I might have to order it online or shop around just in the stores near me. But I think I want to do something lower, like down here, and more of like a statement piece. We'll see if like my ideas come to fruition, but that one would be pretty cool. And another guest appearance. Okay, let me show you that really quick. And then I did just knit for a little bit, so I do need to study for a little bit after this. I'll spare you guys the details of that, and then we'll get back to knitting in a little bit. Okay, let me show you this. So this is how much of my old yarn is left, and this is my new yarn that I'll be connecting. So you're going to go knitwise into your next stitch, and then grab your new piece of yarn, put it in between your needles and down through, okay? Let me just secure this better, my hand. So it's still in between. You're going to take your old ball of yarn, bring it up in the front, cross it over your new yarn, kind of mark X marks the spot with it, and then you will take your new ball of yarn and thread it back in between your needles and bring it to the back. Okay? You're going to yarn over and then kind of throw it as if to knit. And then I pull this tight enough. You see how like this knot forms in the back, so I pull this tight enough. And then bring this through the front. So now, joining wise, this is how it looks with the 2 pieces of yarn in the back here. But you really can't tell a difference at all, whether it's a new piece of yarn or old. And then what I do after that, so I still have this tail, is I like to just knit my ends as I go. So I have that tail in my hand with my working yarn, and I will just knit and weave in my ends as I go. And I'll leave that much and then I can cut it. And then on my next round, I'll pick up this one and just knit like a stitch or 2 with this one. But that's my current favorite way to join new yarn. Okay, let me get rid of that and then we'll go try this on. Okay, so this is the first try on. From my understanding, I believe we go around and kind of clean up this edge of the keyhole. So I think it'll get a little bit smaller. It is also curled in a lot right now. So I feel like it looks bigger than it is. And then buttonholes go here. But I think what I'm going to do is do like the accent piece like right here, and I'll have to find the right thing for that, for what I'm thinking. And right now I am doing the decrease rounds, so it is flaring out a little bit, but when it lays flat on my body, I feel like it fits pretty well. It fits up here pretty well. It's not too tight on my arms or anything, and it feels good, honestly. So I definitely am going to keep decreasing. I'll probably even, because like here is where my body starts to curve out again. So I'll probably even decrease a few more times, depending on, I'll have to try it on after I do all the decrease rows, but I might keep decreasing just for it to keep fitting my body, and then increase again, as they say, but just work it based on my own body. And I actually think like my knitting tension is very nice, even with this cotton linen viscose blend. I do think this is very nice. I know we fold this down, so I guess it's only going to be like to here. And then connect. So I guess that's not that bad, actually. All right, I'm gonna study for a little bit and then I'll keep knitting. And once I get to all the finished decreases, I'll try it on again. And then we'll see kind of our next game plan of whether I'm gonna start increasing like with what it says, or if I'm gonna keep decreasing for just like a few more rounds. Okay, I'll check back in with you guys soon. Okay, bye.
What's up? Okay, so plans today went to crap. I ended up studying all day. Also, sorry, I forgot my mic, so I'm going to be like screaming so you guys can hear me. And it's probably a little loud. It will. But yeah, studied like all day from like 10 to 2:30. And then at 2:30 I had to start getting ready because I'm driving like a half hour away to go watch my boyfriend coach basketball. Award for me. Cool. As a sweet treat, I got myself Starbucks. Hell yeah. Caramel macchiato. It's delicious. What's new? It's also like $7. That's none of my business. Didn't do any knitting. Nothing to really update you. I just wanted to give you a little update that I did 0 knitting, 100% studying. And then now I'm gonna go watch high schoolers play not football, oh my god, baseball? Did I say football before? I promise I know what sports are. My boyfriend's gonna kill me. Anyway, so it looks like it's going to pour rain, so that's really sick. Don't have an umbrella. I'm really just raw dogging the shit out of life right now. I don't know, I'm hearing just vibes. I brought my knitting stuff. I'm definitely going to knit here. There's like a spot that has like a covering. I'm hoping everyone and their mother hasn't already gotten there and claims seats for them and their entire family, forcing me to sit outside. That would be really cool. But yeah, so we'll see. I'm hoping to sit under there. If I can sit under there, I'm gonna knit. If I can't, I guess I'm watching baseball from my car. Whatever. At least I'm there to support. Okay, enjoy! Okay, I look like a wet dog, but just hang with me. Game got canceled. I got there, pouring rain. Literally Googled how much rain can you still play baseball in. Google wasn't very helpful. My boyfriend doesn't watch these, so he won't roast me for that. You might, but whatever. It's still raining. I don't know why they even went up there today. Yeah, the field is really nice, which kind of sucks, but I went for a beautiful drive up north. I'm happy. I got a freaking Starbucks. This place rocks. I'm gonna make tacos when I get home, so whatever. I'm living my best life, honestly. When I get home, I'm gonna study just a wee bit more, and once my boyfriend gets back to school and he leaves from his work to home, then I'll start making tacos. So probably some knitting in between there. I didn't knit at all when I was there because I was there for maybe like 15 minutes before they canceled it. And I was either walking in the rain That was super fun. Or sitting in my car staring at the pouring rain, waiting for them to cancel it. So yeah. I promise we'll be back to our knitting content soon. Right now, I'm driving.
Howdy. It is Tuesday, April 14th. I just finished taking my test. We'll see how that goes. I need to decompress after that. I spent the morning sitting outside on my front porch in the sun studying, and it was a blast. And I felt great, and I took my test, and not so great. So I need to unwind. And I'm going to do a try on. So I did all of the pattern decreases for the waist. And I want to see if it's enough for like how it fits on my body or if I should keep decreasing for a little bit longer. So I'm going to try this on for you. And then we are going to knit our little booty cheeks off and watch some YouTube videos that just got posted over the last few days. Because I've done none of that because I've been studying my little booty cheeks off. So let me get that going for you. Okay, so this is after all of the waist decreases. I think that it's fitting pretty nicely. I'm not gonna lie. It's not really like positive or negative ease or anything, but it like fits my body, if that makes any sense. I don't feel like a sausage, but I do feel like it's very like nice and like form-fitting, but like not constrictive. So I think I'll actually like wear this a lot. One thing about me, my biggest pet peeves is like when the armpits go up really, really high, and this actually is very, very nice, very relaxing. This is after all of the decreases, and I think I'm like right there. My hips kind of start going out like right here. But to do another full repeat of stitches, I don't know that I want to. And then my body kind of starts going back out here. So I think that's good. And then I can work the increases from here. Yeah, I think I'm good with that. And then I just pinch this up here just so you guys can kind of get the vibes. It's not like what it's going to be, but just to close the keyhole. So I'll probably try it on one more time just to make sure it's the length that I want. I'm not really super into like very cropped tees anymore, as I'm 28 years old and I'm kind of an adult. Plot twist. Catch back up with you soon. Hello. Okay, so it's reveal time. I am not gonna lie, it is definitely still wet. I've been waiting for 2 days for this stupid thing to dry, and it hasn't. So I just want to close this video and show you guys the result. So sorry for the lighting. It's like 7:30. I just got back from my No, I didn't. My boyfriend's baseball game. Sick. It is really cute. I do really enjoy it. I like it a lot better after blocking. I stretched out the arms a little bit, and I do like how they're sitting now. Lengthwise, I feel like would be the only thing that I would change. So I feel like right now it's kind of like a little oddly placed. I don't know. I wouldn't want it to go shorter because I'm like a grown adult, but I don't think I'd really want it any longer. Honestly, maybe even just like one. You do a few increases, maybe I would just do one less. So then it sits like right above my pant line. I don't know. I'm cool with it. My plan is, here's the grand reveal. My plan is that I think this would look delicious in a block. I have these left because I got them because I didn't know which one I would like more. I have these, and then I have like a black, I don't even know what it's called, like a black one. It's not metal though. It's almost lacy. I have a black one that I think would be really cute if I wanted to do like a monochromic moment. And I think I would want it to be a little bit of my own thing. I haven't freestyled a pattern in a really long time, aka like a year ago, but I think I might do it. I've never done a shirt before. Well, like a t-shirt, like a summer garment. I did order black of Drop Spell. I got 4 balls, and we'll see. This actually used less than 4 balls of Drop Spell. So I only got 4 balls. We'll see. I don't know. We'll see. I might write my own pattern. I'll probably take you guys along with that of me just figuring it out. And I definitely want it to be kind of like similar vibe of this. Maybe a little bit smaller of a keyhole, a little bit more form-fitting. And probably no increases. I don't know. They're kind of flattering. I don't know. Tell me what you think. I feel like that's everything I wanted to say. Well, if you got this far, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I'm so happy at how well my video from last time was doing and how nice everyone is. I really started doing this because I wanted like a knitting community, and I don't really have that here. And so it's just nice. It's nice to meet everybody and talk with everybody. And please feel free to tell me what you're working on and everything like that. I really want this to be a safe space. If you're into possibly seeing me make my own pattern, then keep watching for the next few videos. I really want to take this wet clothing off my body, so I am gonna go. Thanks for hanging out with me this week. It's been a dream. You guys are really making all my dreams come true. See you next time. Bye.